sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me, where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take the family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Good morning to all of you folks in Brownsville on 1520 AM and 95.3 FM, and of course in Jackson on News Talk 101.5, and here in Memphis on ESPN 790. As we roll closer to our 20th anniversary show on the first Saturday in August, I hope you folks will stick around for that. 20 years on the air, and going to have a lot of memories. In fact, we may get a guy that's listening in with our first guest. I might try to get him on that show, too, because he's been a part of this Outdoors with Larry Ray since we started. But full show today, and it's going to focus primarily on summertime crappie fishing. That's right, crappie fishing in the summer. And I think we've got a pretty good all-star guest lineup here, including a couple of guys who are in the studio with us this morning. One's a veteran, and the other one, we're going to break him in, and he'll know all about radio time he leaves here. That's for sure. We have Robbie Jordan, my good friend Robbie Jordan, and he's brought along his interpreter and crappie fishing buddy, Mike Parker. And we're going to talk to them. But right now we have Vic Thayer on the line, and he is having coffee this morning with my good friend Buck Gardner. And I think one of the things he's doing with Buck is he's picking up maybe something to take as a part of tomorrow's benefit for the Billy Ross Doyle Bass Fishing Tournament on Pickwick Lake. And I know later tomorrow I'll be heading out over there. Me and my wife Miriam will be there. And first of all, good morning, Vic.
Good morning. How are all of y'all doing this morning?
We're doing great, and glad to have you at Buck's place there. One of my favorite.
Hey,
one of my favorite.
Tell you what, man.
Yeah.
The world famous Buck Gardner.
That's right. Yes.
Duck calling, turkey calling, wood making. Man's been around a long time and a very good fella.
Well, I know he's going to give you something to take, but talk about the tournament. It is tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Tell us.
Yes, sir. Pickwick Lake, state line boat ramp. We're going to blast off tomorrow morning about 5:45 a.m.
Okay.
We go out the way you pay. I've got numerous entries right now, but we will take your entries in the morning. We're going to have a big donation auction going on. That's the reason I'm here with Buck Erda this morning. He's donating some duck calls, some of his world-famous duck calls.
That sounds good. Yes.
But we're going to have a good turnout. It's going for a great deal. A good friend of mine, Billy Ross Doyle. A lot of people out there, if they've been fishing for any time from the 70s on up till now, have probably heard of Billy Ross Doyle or came across him.
And tell our listeners exactly why we're doing this for Billy.
Well, several weeks ago, it's been about a month now.
Yeah.
We had to lay his mother to rest.
Yes,
and
on a Friday.
Miss Evelyn was a very, very special person to me and my family.
And a lot of family, yeah.
But unfortunately, 5 days later, unexpectedly, Billy lost his wife.
In 5 days.
41 years.
Wow.
And so, it's been a real tough time. and so we're putting on this benefit tournament for Billy.
That is
And,
that's just amazing. And you had the response.
And you know Billy. You've been knowing Billy a long time.
I've been knowing Billy a long time, and hunted with Billy on his land, and fished with Billy, and it's just a great deal, folks. And we wanted Vic on quickly this morning before we jump into talking about crappie fishing, but this is an opportunity to give back to a guy that's given a lot to the Mid-South, and Billy Ross Doyle. And a lot of you folks may know of Billy when he was at Lowe's for all those many years. Nobody knows the Ghost or the Wolf River better than Billy Doyle. And so I know we're going to be over there. We'll be there for the weigh-in, hopefully around 3 o'clock. Come on out, folks. You don't drive on over to Pickwick. I'll be over there. My wife will be over there. And we're going to have some pretty good fishermen there. And I don't know what it's going to take to win that, baby. But
well, it's going to be a 3-fish limit.
Yep.
15 inches across the board. There's a big pro tournament going on right now up there.
Yes.
And today will be the final weigh-in for them.
And a lot of them are going to come.
Several of those guys, they're going to stay over and fish with us tomorrow. They've been out of town probably for 10 or 12 days right now, but
they're going to stay.
They're probably ready to get home, but they're going to stay over and fish with us.
And you also have some things like I know I'm bringing some things tomorrow, Sunday. I'm bringing some things tomorrow that have been donated to me. Tell our listeners a couple of things. I think his good buddy Mark Rose has stepped up too, hasn't he?
Boy, Mark stepped up to the plate the same as you there, Larry Ray. I met Mark. It's been about a week ago. We met at the airport. He was flying out to Lake Champlain.
Yes,
going up there to fish another pro tournament, and I met him at the airport. He donated 5 of his custom series loose rods, signature series loose rods, and some reels, and tournament jersey, and signed, and hat signed, and as well as you stepping up to the plate. If it wasn't for all of y'all and all the fishermen out there that are paying the entry fee and stuff, we couldn't do this.
No.
And
so
it
quick
means
a
a
time.
lot to me because Billy has been so special to me and my family over the years. And us as fishermen, it's a big family, and we support a big family. But look, y'all don't have to fish to come out.
That's right, folks.
Y'all can participate. You know, we're going to have so much auction stuff out there tomorrow that y'all can just come on out.
Come on out. 3 o'clock weigh-in. I know I met with Vic early in the week, and my friends at Lou's gave 6 speed sticks. I mean, reels,
awesome.
rods. I got it's either 6 or 10. I don't remember, but there's a whole lot. We've got a $100 gift card for the good folks at Bass Pro. Stuff from Ray, and we got to have a lot of fun. That's Sunday. That's tomorrow, and this is going to be a great. Vic, thank you, man.
Let me ask one of your people in the studio there real quick.
All right,
Robbie Jordan.
Oh, he's asking Robbie Jordan.
What's up?
Hey, brother.
How you doing?
I need you to step up to the plate and donate a crappie fishing trip and have it donated and have people bid on that to go out fishing with you down there, because I know that you're a crappie pro on those Mid-South lakes. How about throwing that in for us?
Let me think about it. I might do that.
I'm putting you on the spot right now, brother.
Well, we'll let you know, but we'll work on that. I mean, but
hey, I appreciate being on the show.
Yes,
and guys, y'all take care.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll look to see you tomorrow, Larry Ray.
All right, buddy. Thank you. All right.
Hey,
thank you,
y'all
Vic.
have a good one.
All right.
Thank you now.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, Vic Thayer. Putting Robbie on the spot right there. But it's a great cause for a man that was hit with double whammy. I just can't imagine losing your mom on a Friday and losing your wife. She thought she's in the hospital. Everything was going good. He leaves the hospital. He goes home. They call him and said she had a heart attack and passed away real young. So, hey, we're going to talk crappie fishing in just a minute on this as we open up this show and this Saturday morning. Now, Mike, you're from here, right, Mike? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm from Memphis, born and raised, and I've cut my teeth all my life on the 4 Mississippi reservoirs down here crappie fishing, and I'm not like Robbie. Robbie's an old-time Vienna sausage jig fisherman, and I'm pretty much been trolling all my life.
That's
so
good.
I've been trolling, and I've progressed all the way through the fast trolling with heavy weights and jigs and Mepps minnows and everything in the world. And in the last few years, we've got the spider rigging with minnows and jigs, and
yes,
now we've kind of evolved into live scoping. So it's a little different game now. So
it is live scope is a little different game because you're going to have to invest in that.
The main thing you got to invest is time.
It's time. Yes.
I was telling Robbie today, it's kind of like buying a guitar. Just because you got one don't mean you can play it.
No.
You're going to spend a lot of time at it, and you're going to be frustrated for a while. But if you ever get it, it sounds good.
It sounds good. You don't get this in the box on Friday and fish on Saturday.
You don't.
You got to learn how to use it, but once it's done, it's pretty remarkable. So I got to ask you, what's a slab crappie according to Mike Parker?
Well, we went yesterday, and I had won a 253 and a 222, and so those are good fish in my book. You get over 2 pounds, it's a good fish.
It's a good fish. Okay, what's the biggest you've ever caught?
Gosh, I don't know. I hadn't hit the 3-pound mark, but I've come awful close.
Awful close.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Robbie, we're going to get talking here in just a minute.
Larry, I was on the boat with him yesterday.
Yeah, he was together in the same boat?
Well, I dropped the anchor on mine, crawled over in his boat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And we had a big time. We had a box of fish. Man, I dressed fish for 2.5 hours this morning. We had some beauties, man.
And this was at Sardis, right? Where were you?
We just got to tell.
Yes, you got to tell. What lake? At least you can leave.
We hate to tell where we're fishing, but
you don't have to tell. You tell what lake.
I've been on all of them here in the last month. Grenada, I ain't at Arca Butler, but we're fishing Arca Butler.
That's all I need to know. That's all right. It's a pretty big lake. We're not going to tell you any GPS locations or anything like that. But we may work that before it's over. Hey, we got a great guest list. We're going to come back and talk to Mike Parker and Robbie Jordan. But listen to this. You love crappie fishing. How about Ronnie Capps? How about Tim Blackley? How about John Harrison? And how about the man himself, Billy Blakely from Reelfoot Lake? All summertime crappie fishing on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.